everyone, and welcome to today's update video. Today we have two new magic horses, or magic unicorns I should say. We haven't got any since the Sylvan unicorn back in 2022, I believe is when that magic horse was released. So we have two new additions, and this time it's only specifically for Valedale. So we are going to go ahead and check them out. I originally thought they were like hiding somewhere in Hollow Woods, but they're actually right here in Valedale, right next to the new Andreas draft horses, which I thought that was a little interesting. But let's go ahead and go check them out. Alright, so here they are. So you make your way around here. You have the magic horses, the magic unicorns I should say, and their pets. So let's start out with this one, which is Tynan, I think is how you say his name. But he is a black unicorn. He's essentially the darker version of Sylvan, which is actually I think is a cool concept. I like the idea of having like a black unicorn with like these like little, I guess you would call them like stars on the horn and the mane and tail. I think that's actually a really cool feature they kind of added. So let's see what he looks like without. Alright, so he's a black with a little bit of sun-bleached tips to the mane and tail. Love the hoof markings and love little cornets. That's really cool. I love the big white blaze on his face. That's nice with the little step on his nose. And those blue eyes are to die for. So we're going to go ahead and get him. But I want to go ahead and see Phoebe next. Alright, so this is Phoebe. She has this beautiful like wood marking, almost like a tree with all the vines. I think this is like the small flowers are meant to represent like the lily pads that you would find in Hollow Woods. Let me actually take a closer look. Yes. Oh, that's awesome because I love the lily pads in Hollow Woods, so that's really cool. But she's very pretty. I love the eyes. It almost looks like a Halloween horse without looking like a Halloween horse, but it's very cool. I like it. So let's see what she looks like without the magic toggle. Well, without the magic coat. So she is a silver dapple. And I love her face marking. It's kind of like a split blaze. I forget the name of it, of like the actual name for it. I think it's called like a badger marking almost. Badger. But it's not around the eyes. It's like just like the face, but not including the eyes, which is very cool. I mean, I'm not objecting. And 4 white socks. You guys know I love chrome on my horses, so this is like, these two are right up my alley. Alright, so I think we're gonna go ahead and get Tynan first, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get him first. Alright, so his name is going to be Mystic Moon. I figured that's a very appropriate name for him, given his little backstory there. So he's an eternal stallion. We're gonna go ahead and bring him home. Alright, so next we're gonna buy Phoebe. Or at least I hope that's how you say her name. We are going to make her a mare. I have a name for her as well. Nature Guardian. I think that works very well for her, so she's an eternal mare. And we're going to go ahead and bring her home as well. Oh, those eyes look so cool. Alright, send her to the stable, check out the pets, and then we'll go check out our new magic horses, you guys. Alright, so these are 350 each. So this is Sterling, the little squirrel. Nanny, the Yolga. It's technically modeled after the Yolgo, but what can you do? And then we have Noctera. So, you guys know me, I love having pets, so I am definitely buying all 3 of these. They're all so cool, how can I say no? But before we go check out my new horses, unicorns, whatever you want to call them, both Phoebe and Tynan are going to be available with Gary Goldtooth for 2 weeks. But other than that, they'll be permanent residents of Valedale. So these magic horses are never going to go away. They're always going to be in Valedale, so no worries to like rush and go get them. They're just always going to be available, which I think is really cool. So that's that little tidbit of information. So let's go back to my home stable, go check out these horses, and then we have a little bit more to talk about with this update. Alright, you guys, here they are. Here is Mystic Moon, or Tynan is his name. He's so cool looking. Alright, so this is how he looks. He looks really, really stinking cool. I really like him. So, let's see how he looks without the magic coat. Now, the only way we're going to be able to tell his face marking is if I do this. Or no? Hang on. Okay, there we go. Now we can get a better idea. Alright, so he has like a nice, like thick blades, and then it thins out to a little snip on the nose, which is really cute. I think that looks really cool. I love those blue eyes. Let me take a look real quick. It's like turquoise eyes, but they're really, really cool looking. I love the fur texture. I'm just noticing this now. He has like such a cool texture to his coat. That's actually really awesome. I didn't even notice this while looking at him. That's why I choose to film this and have you guys kind of see like my once over of them. Because some of the details you really can't tell unless you buy the horse yourself or you brave the crowds and everybody on their release day to like try and get like a close look at them. Alright, you guys, so this is Phoebe. She's very pretty looking. Love the lily pad markings on her. It looks so cool. And I believe they both like have some like glowing effect, which we are going to take them out and test that. But let me see what her face marking looks like. Okay, so it's almost like a badger type marking. But it's really, really cool. I like it. And I love the eyes. Love the dappling. Very, very pretty. Alright, you guys. Here he is outside at night. So he does have a little bit of glowing effect to him. Let me see. It's nothing like too crazy like Phoebe is. But it's still really pretty. Alright, guys. So here's what Phoebe looks like at night. So cool. Her eyes glow, her horn glows, her legs glow, her belly glows, and what I think is cool, and I don't know if you can really tell, I'm gonna have to zoom in, the lily pads on her, the little lily pad flowers, actually glow, which I think that's my favorite detail about her, are these beautiful lily pad markings. And those eyes. I obviously love those eyes. I mean, how could you not? Alright, you guys, we are here in Moorland. We have a new lifetime item to pick up for ourselves if you are a lifetime Star Rider. And we also have some horses that have moved, which we are going to check that out as well. But let's go ahead and get started on the lifetime item. Alright, Royal Ascot Dressage Boots. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so they're a pink, like almost like a rose goldish pink with like gold accent and white and gold accent boots. Interesting. Alright, you guys, now we are in New Hillcrest where some horses have moved to, so let's see which horses are now available only in New Hillcrest. Alright, so I see the Mawaris are here. So are the Akaltekis. Which God, I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. We also have the curly horses. And then in New Hillcrest, the Napstruppers have moved here. So which means that there is room now at all these stables, which I'm going to take you to right this second. So now the Dutch Warmbloods are basically over there. So we have a free spot here at Silverglade Manor, which I have a feeling, just funny suspicion, that the Cecil Francis Warmbloods are going to be here. Again, I don't know if I'm saying their breed names right. I'm trying. I'm just trying, you guys. Since the Curly horses moved to Crescent Moon Village, it's freed up space in Fir Grove. So I have a hunch, it's an early hunch, but it's still a hunch, that the American Saddlebred might go here. Alright, you guys, that is pretty much it for today's update video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely love the new unicorns. I do hope we see a little bit less of the Pasofino, though. We've had like 5 magic Pasofinos now, isn't it? With Sylvan, and then Etheria and Cadera, which were actually, interesting fact, were Pasofinos were the model first Magic Horse model release for last year too. So yeah, I would like to see something a little bit more other than Pasofinos. I mean, don't get me wrong, for unicorns, they're great. But I'd like to see something a little bit different, like a Mustang, our new Andreas drafts, or Danis, however you pronounce it. I have no idea. Shires, Percherons. There's just so many other breeds that we could like take and use too. Don't get me wrong, Pasofinos are great, but it can be a little bit of overkill, and it's starting to become just a little bit of overkill. Also, definitely let me know which unicorn is your favorite and which pet is your favorite. I like them all. I can't choose. I'm a collector, so that's how it works. But regardless, I like them. I like how they turned out. I like that Tyan is basically a darker version of Sylvan. And I like Phoebe because she has this like really cool, like almost like haunted forest element about her. So I'm into it. I'm into it. So next week, which is actually Valentine's Day, we get some new improvements to the game. That'll probably be a small update. I probably still will film that. Whether it'll be like I get up early to film it like I normally do my usual updates is another question. But that'll all be decided later. And if anything should change, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to keep positive. Happy trails, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Bye!